Alright, what is up, Six Squares are Straight? This is Shy is the Fly Guy. So I want to talk to you guys about the audition stuff. Whoop, I'm going to put my sunglasses on for a little bit. So, as you may have seen, that auditions right now, if you're going to go by the calendar of right now, it's going to be up in a week and a day approximately. Now, I thought, after much thought of many things, I've come to the conclusion of what we're going to do. Yes, we, because we're a community. Now we're going to have the drum roll, please. Now, if only I have my drumsticks in here. They're in my room. That we're going to just extend it. And until we get the amount we need of auditions and more, that's when we're going to stop it. But I'm going to give you guys over a month. So that'll be until 5/8/2012, so that's May 8th, 2012, aka when I'm on T, for a year and a half and a month. So basically a year and 7 months for me on T. That's when it will be, because today is my year and a half on T. But either way, that's not the subject matter at hand. I do want to clear up a few things. I want to give you guys a little bit, and I'm sorry, a little like here and there ADD-ish, being so early in the morning. Plus, I took my sleep meds. I should not have made this video while I'm on my sleep meds, but I'm the most entertaining when I do that. No, I'm just kidding. But either way. So I've come to the conclusion just to extend it. I will be putting the video down below where I talk about the auditions, so it can help you a little bit, but this will give you most of the information you need. So basically, now you know when to extend it to. Also, where to post your videos, or where to put your videos, basically. If you're going to put it as a direct response, and I can't really show you because I'm recording a video right now, but I showed it on another video, which I'll put down here as well. If you don't know how to do that, if you know how to do it that way, then actually someone did it. So if you don't know how to do it that way, then just message it to me on my personal account, and I'm gonna put that down below. And I have reasons why I'm doing it, and I explained that in one of the previous videos of why. Basically, it's just so I know that I'm getting it, because there's so many of us going on to this account, and it seems to have been changed, the setup, so it confuses me. So to make things a lot easier, if you're gonna either directly put it up on here, I can approve it, or if you're gonna want to just send me the video for whatever your reasons are, which I totally understand and I respect it, that's where you can do it. So that's where to send your videos. So if you have any questions about that, there you go. So going on to the actual auditions part. So now you know why where it's elongated. Now, why did I elongate it? Because I think you guys have every right to know. I only got about 2 or 3 auditions in, and we have 6 spots open. Oh, and I'll explain to you some requirements you have to put in your video title. You can say whatever you want on your title, basically, but there's one main thing on your title and one main thing you have to say in your video, and if you don't, I will be a nice guy and ask, but it's gonna kind of irritate me if you don't. And the reason why I ask of this is because, and I know I'm having an ADD moment, I apologize. The reason why I ask of this is because it makes my life simpler, so I can just divide the people of subs and weekly, because we have 6 spots open altogether. We have 3 weeklies and 3 subs. Now, to explain to you guys quickly, because someone wanted to know, which I explained to the person of what it was, but in case you don't know, in case you're new to the, I guess you can say the collab scene, a sub is like, basically, if someone can't make their video, someone who's a weekly person, and I'll explain to you what a weekly person is in a minute, can't make their video, either, pending how it goes, like on here, usually we have the person or the moderator, which would be me or Brittany, would be messaging all the subs, so it'd be the 3 subs, saying who can make a video. And if none of them can, we would figure something out. Potentially maybe like a surprise guest or someone. Either way, you get to the gist of what I mean. So a sub would mean is that if someone can't make a video on their day, the sub would make the video on your day. So basically, you would have to be ready and roaring every week to potentially make a video. Now, obviously, if someone's a weekly and they're not constant, then they could potentially get kicked off. I'm not saying that it's going to be like, because I know for me, I didn't make a video for like 2 weeks in a row and I didn't get kicked off. But if it's like for a certain amount of months and we talk it over and whatnot, then you get the gist of what I mean. So what is a non-sub spot? What is a weekly spot? A weekly spot basically means that you're assigned to a specific day of the week and you make a video about the topic. So you basically make one video per week on your specific day. So that's basically it. There's not really much else to say. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything, feel free to ask down below or in my personal YouTube. I will also put down my Facebook. Yes, I will put down my Facebook. But please, if you add me, because you can't send me a message on there unless you friend me, tell me where you find me, because if not, I'm going to delete you as my friend. So going into a little more details of the auditions, I'm sorry, I'm really out of it. I feel very bad right now. Pretty much the basis of what we want, and I'm gonna kind of put a little like in brackets of it. Name is definitely what we want. Like, what do you want to be called by? It's not necessarily a biological name. You know, you could have a nickname. Like for me, my biological name or my name that I'm going to be changing it to, it's not Shy. Shy is a nickname for it. But that's what I get called. So, like, if that's the preferred name, then, you know, that's your preferred name. So, you know, you start off, you know, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. So, that's what you do. And that's required. Age is not required, but it's recommended. So, you know, kind of around the ages that we're getting people, be a good idea. Gender is definitely, it's kind of a hard thing. It's not necessarily a requirement, but it's highly recommended. So basically, we want you to do it, but if you can, you feel uncomfortable, we'd understand. And sexual orientation is required, because so we know if you fit in or not, I guess you can say. Other questions we would want answered is, and this is specifically, like, basically, if you haven't watched the 6 Squares in a Straight videos, and this is just like, oh, you see an auditions video and you want to be a part of a channel, then please just answer this sincerely, being like, I saw or I heard about this being an audition video, and I thought I might as well audition. Don't just lie about it. I don't like people who lie about it. But if that's not the case, and you have been watching 6 Queers in a Straight, no matter if it's just me, just kidding, Ty or Brittany, or we call New Girl, or Yoshi, or who not, or whatnot, or you've watched years back, you know, with watching 6 Queers in a Straight, what has made you want to audition? Why do you want to be a part of the collab channel? And then also the other question pretty much is, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself. That's pretty much, you know, what's the gist that goes into the audition video. I pretty much want it a 5-minute video. It could be a little bit over, a little bit under, but not too much longer. If it goes over 6 minutes, I don't know. I don't know if I will accept it or not, I guess you can say. It's just because I don't want too long of audition videos. The other thing is that both subs and weeklies will have to do the same kind of, you know, videos for trying out. You know, for, you get the gist of what I mean. I think it's only fair game. But like I said, you have to put in your title and mention it. So now you know the requirements that you have to put in your title and you have to mention it. I'm going to put these things down below so you do know and you don't forget. Alright, so I'm sorry this took so long. Me being dreary on my sleep meds has made me make this video longer. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, get me at any of these places. Deuces.